Welcome, gardening friends, to my farm stand. And today I'm not out front where I usually am, but today I am in the easement, which is the Rio de Flag behind my house in Flagstaff, Arizona. So there is a little stream that runs. It's not a perennial stream, but it will run when there is enough water in the winter. It's dry right now, and you can see the trees. It's fall, beautiful fall weather. My neighbor and I planted all these trees back here. It was just weeds when we moved in, but it's just become a lovely green belt back here. And the neighborhood just loves it. They love to walk their dogs and come back here. And I have gardens on this side next to the fence. I've got lots of asparagus, you can see, starting to turn yellow. Rhubarb is all dying back, some other things, iris. We've got lots of deer living back here now. So I can't plant the kinds of vegetables that I used to have back here. But what I want to show you today is what, for lack of a better word, I am calling passive compost. Now this behind me, this is an active compost bin, which I put all kinds of different yard waste in. And I'm going to do several videos on composting, so I will go into that later. But what I have right here is a very effective way to compost. Now what I've done here, this was grass. The path for the trail runs right here and behind me. And so there's just a lot of grass here. I laid cardboard down to begin with. And then what I do is anytime I clean up the yard, I weed, I cut plants back for the winter. That's what a lot of this is. I begin to pile the grass, cardboard down. I begin to just pile the different items on top. And you can see there's some asters, there's weeds, there's grass, gloriosa daisies, a few geraniums, cosmos, everything you can imagine is being piled here. And I'm going to keep adding to this pile. It's especially good for things that aren't going to be good in an active compost because they have woody stems. They're going to be slow to decompose. Now the amazing thing is I'm going to keep piling on this pile for probably 3 or 4 years. I'll keep adding to it, but the pile isn't going to get much higher because it's constantly decomposing, turning into soil beneath. Now, the other great thing about this is I don't have to worry about weeds coming up, because if they should come up in here, they are going to just die back, and or they will just get smothered, or I can see them and pull them. So this is where I can put weeds. I don't have to worry if they've gone to seed. I don't have to worry about suddenly I've got weeds all over my yard. This confines them and keeps them in one place. Now, after this pile has been going for a few years and it's just easy for me to do, I'll add a little bit of dirt to the top in the spring one year. Throw some seeds like beans or lettuce or cosmos or something light, maybe some pumpkins back here, I don't know, something. I'll let it go through that summer, and then that fall, this is going to turn into probably about 6 inches of usable compost that I can move or plant on or have, and I'll put that spade down and it'll be like smooth as butter, and I'll have beautiful soil that I can use for the garden and practically no work or effort for me. It's an easy way to do compost, and hopefully if you have space in your yard to try something like this, you will try it. Thank you for joining me today.